Welcome to Real Talk. This is Natoya Perkins. I just have a blog to post today. So, what I'm going to remind us of is what am I not doing or what am I doing wrong? This is sort of part two of what I did the last time. I decided to do this blog or do a follow up to that topic because though I am the writer of that topic, it's not easy to realize that you have fallen in the same trap. And not only just a trap, but you can fall short also. So sometimes you give advice, and sometimes as a counselor, as I am, I help persons, help speak to people, help encourage them and stuff. But sometimes I'm not perfect, and we make mistakes, and it is after we have done the mistakes or say things that we shouldn't have, that cause us to do, to make another person feels bad, whether about themselves or about a certain situation. Now, I had an incident recently, and it really took me aback. Afterwards, I was a bit out of it when I was confronted with the situation. However, I decided that I will, not really decided, but I was a bit, tickled by the response. But then afterwards, after calming down, sometimes we're not supposed to do things within our anger when we are angry, because it tend to make us say things that we don't really mean. And so today I want to say to you, think about what you're doing. What is it that I am not doing? And today I must tell you that I was not doing what I should have done. I should have been more sympathetic, be more honest. Well, I was honest, but I mean sympathetic towards the situation. And, I didn't want to be a narcissist. And as I said in my first blog about that situation, is that a narcissist will get angry when they have not receive what they have, they expect to get. But that's just one part of being a narcissist. And I thought at that point, after rethinking and evaluating my actions, I believe that I was angered because, well, not, I don't want to use angered because it's too much of a word, but too deep. But I was a bit taken aback, and I reacted at, with impulse and emotions. And so I'm telling you today that impulse and emotions at the moment will cause us some really good things in our lives. And so here I am this morning, Sunday in Japan. I just want to encourage myself and all those who think we all have it locked, into a box, and we have everything all good and we are perfect and we are good and all. We do make mistakes, and it's for us to come to the realization that we are doing something wrong at some point. And how do we realize that we are doing it wrong? By stopping at a point in our lives and say, what am I doing wrong? How can I make this better? How can I, assist? Because it really hurts when you realize that you are telling persons these things and you are doing the same thing, and I don't want to be that person. And so even in Christianity or in the church, you find that pastors and counselors will tell us things and preach the word, but outside they are living a total different life, or they make mistakes. And so we as congregational members, we tend to judge them for their mistakes. And when we judge them, we put ourselves even in a sinful position where we are not to be judged. We are not to judge anyone, because we don't have that authority to do that. And so sometimes these pastors are just simple human beings and they know the truth, but sometimes when you're actually in the situation, it is hard to just react positively. But I want to encourage myself and all of us today that we need to stand up, realize that even though we are not perfect, we have a responsibility to not be angered easily and to stand firm and realize that we can help someone through our own actions. We can destroy someone through our own actions. And let it not be said that we are the one who destroy someone. Let it be said that we are the one who has changed someone to be more positive, to be more stronger, to be more, hopeful in certain situations. And today, I just want to encourage all of us to be strong and don't beat up on yourself that you have done something wrong. Just forgive yourself, ask for forgiveness from the other party, and move on. Don't let it be a thing that will cause you not to move on. So this is my blog for today, and I thank you. Please remember to leave a message at the end of this blog, and I hope this has been an encouragement for someone, because sometimes when we the counselors are going through something and we express it and share our own experiences, it will help someone who is actually going through the same thing right at this very moment. So thank you very much for listening.